Yes. Yes. What up, y'all? Let's wait and see how many we're going to get. How many do we get today? How many do we get today? We got one. We got two. We got two. What up, y'all? We got three. I see you, Chris. I see you. What up, Voodoo? Finally made it. What's happening, partner? What happening, man? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Let's wait a couple more. I'm gonna wait a couple more seconds, maybe another minute or so. We're gonna see who else we get in here. Voodoo, I'm glad you finally made it. Chris, it's good to see you, homie. Good to see you, man. Dang, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, Chris. A little while longer, just to see who else gonna pop up in here, man. That's what's up. Let me go ahead. Let me get some tunes. Let me get some tunes started real quick. Let's see what I got up in chair. Let me see what I got. Okay, I think I got all my stuff open. I'm glad you here, Voodoo, bro. You've been trying to get up in here. You finally made it, bro. Dang, it's gonna be. Turn it down a little bit. You know what I could do? I could put this in iTunes. I think this will come up in iTunes. Okay, we got another one. We got another one. Let me just give it. Hey, don't leave, y'all. Don't leave. What up, Addy? I see you. I see you. Always. Always. Okay. Anyway, DJ, whatever, bro. I'm glad you up in here too, though. What's happening, bro? What's happening? What's happening, man? I'm trying to get my iTunes started so we can get a little bit of talking tunes while we up in here. Where I'm at, though. Here we go. Okay. Give him a couple minutes, man. Give him a couple minutes. Can y'all hear the music? Y'all can hear the music? All right. What up, y'all? It's your boy Corona Boy Thirds. Thank y'all for checking me out. This is the pre-Thanksgiving stream. All right. This life on the trail is crazy, bro. I'm tired. Always tired. Always tired, man. Of course, you know I got my thing. So, all right, Voodoo. Yeah, so the music is, I want it to be low like that. I'll turn it up just a little bit more. But I want it to be low. I don't want it too loud. Then I won't be able to hear your boy talking, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, we got more, man. We got 6. Hey, thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming to check me out, man. Cool. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, Voodoo, I'm just glad you made it, partner, because I know you've been trying to get up in here for a minute, bro. Hey, but thanks for checking me out. Thanks for coming to the stream. I just wanted to get up here and talk with y'all. I just did my episode 23. I just recorded episode 23. I just got to edit it, and I put on, I don't know if y'all saw on my social media, on my Snapchat. I put on my Snapchat. I put it on my Instagram. I put it on Facebook that I was getting ready to do a live stream. I know my boy JC Levi was pushing me to hurry up and get it done. But so the last video that I just tried to shoot and try to put up, episode 23, I don't know what happened, but I recorded everything and then I stopped it and tried to close it out, and it all just disappeared. It like closed out by itself. So I had to redo it, and that's what took so long. But anyway, like I said, man, thank y'all for coming to check me out. Any questions that y'all want? Hey, y'all need to get ready. I want as many of y'all to participate as possible for this drill sergeant spouse questions. Okay, that's the name of my live stream that I'm gonna be doing. After all the trainees graduate. They graduate in like 8 days. Okay, so sometime soon, right after they graduate, I'm gonna do drill sergeant spouse questions live stream. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get a couple of my, y'all gotta let me know if y'all think I should get a couple of my drill sergeant battle buddies and their spouses, and we'll fill up the room. We'll fill up my little room or whatever. It'll be, I want to get at least 2 other drill sergeants and their spouses. So, but what I want y'all to do, because I know some of y'all are wondering, hey man, you know what I'm saying? This drill sergeant, like, what's it like? All this good stuff. Everybody want to know what it's like and all the good stuff. But y'all need to know that y'all freaking spouse, your spouse is gonna be a big support for y'all, and how they support y'all. Some of them have questions on what they got to do to support, how they can support, and just be more interactive in their drill sergeants, that, you know, in their lives or whatever. So y'all need to make sure y'all get some questions together and just be ready, man. I got one of my subscribers asked like 10 questions. So I wanted to be a nice, relaxed live stream, just like it always is. But you know, whatever the case may be, I don't know. I'm just trying to carry on my freaking YouTube and do what I got to do. I'm having fun doing the freaking videos. DJ was there with me from day one when I freaking started. Anyway, JC, Joe Peanut, whatever, bro. Anyway, but yeah, DJ was there with me from day one when I decided to start vlogging and stuff like that. So I'm just glad he's always there with me to talk about whatever the case may be. Congrats to him, by the way. He just got promoted. I don't know. I think maybe like a month or 2 ago. He's got promoted staff sergeant. So congrats, bro. If I never told, I know I probably already did, but it's just good to see y'all coming up, man. So what's up with, like, do I got a peanut head? Do I got a Whopper head or a Big Mac head? Which one is it, bro? Mondo with your freaking ugly, whatever, bro. Anyway. But yeah, man. So, but yeah, I just wanted to get up here and talk with y'all real quick, and maybe it'll be a little bit longer than quick. But y'all got questions and stuff about anything drill sergeant that I can answer, y'all freaking let me know, man. Y'all let me know. All that good stuff. Hey, I'm real excited. So the last time we streamed and Ness was up here, I think we probably had like 13 people or something. I don't know. But it was cool. Bruh, like the reason why my jump be deformed, look, bro, look, you see the curves in the back of the joint right here? The reason why. Oh, somebody made that jump for me, bro. The Corona Boy third sign, and I hate it. Is it backwards? Can y'all see it? What's up, Domo? What's up? Hey, so is the sign backwards? It's backwards in my screen. Is it backwards to y'all or is it regular to y'all? What's a danb? What's a danb? Huh? Okay. But yeah, so the girl back in Knox, this one girl back in Knox made that for me, man. She made that. I told her I wanted it like that. And she didn't do it exactly how I wanted it, but that's still cool. So I just left it like that. And I think like something happened with her mom-in-law. Her mom or her mom-in-law was in the hospital or passed away or something. And she was trying to deal with that. And she messed this one up. She was going to make a new one. I told her, you know, I know you're going through stuff. Take your time. You don't have to rush into it. Just take your time. But she never made one before we left Knox. But I also got 2 thirds lynch ones also. Got 2 thirds lynch ones. They both got black backgrounds. They both got a Roman numeral 3. One has like a bluish gray Roman numeral 3, and then the silver thirds lynch, and then the other one has the red Roman numeral 3 with the white thirds lynch up there. So, but those are cool too. But yeah, I got my Corona Boy thirds because y'all know what it is already. You know what I mean? Voodoo says, so when they leave y'all, we get to call them soldiers in AIT or warrior. So what happens, Voodoo, is, so the basic trainees right now, we call them trainees. I always call them trainees. I've been calling them trainees since day one. So what happens is they get all the way up to whatever week. I think we was like in week 7 or something like that. They finally did their rite of passage. Once they did their rite of passage and they get their U.S. Army patch, then they're called soldiers. Then they're finally soldiers. So I started calling them soldiers. I mean, I don't really call them soldiers, but they are at this point. And the craziest thing happened. So we got 44. Well, now we only got 43 because one just went home today. But we have 44 trainees in our platoon. Like 20 of them got to go to the rite of passage because different reasons. If they missed some training, if they missed a certain training because they want to go to sick call or whatever, then they missed out. They don't get to, go to the rite of passage and do. So there's also a thing called a super supper. I'm not going to tell you about it right now because it's in the next video that's coming up. The next video I'm getting ready. I still got to edit it and then upload it. So y'all will see what the super supper is called, okay? But yep. 350-6. 350-6. To be honest with you, Voodoo, and this is on, I haven't been looking in 350-6 like I should. The one thing I did look up in 350-6 are the exercises that we can make them do as a corrective action whenever they mess up. So, you know what I'm saying? We can't have them doing all these, we can't have them doing every exercise, any exercise we want to do. Like the 8-count push-up is not a legal exercise that we can have them doing whenever we want to correct them, corrective training. All right. Like we can do push-up. We can make them do push-ups. We can make them do the squat bender. We can make them do the rower. Let me see if I can look it up real quick and see. And like I took a picture of it and everything, but I haven't looked as far in 350-6 to see what they say. But I know my first sergeant said, you know what I'm saying? She said, y'all now. So, and I know when I was in basic, once we did the freaking rite of passage after we did Nick at Night, and right after Nick at Night, we did a rite of passage. And right after that, they said, now you are now soldiers. But I was in OSIT. So after that 9 weeks, we did the rite of passage. I jumped right into AIT right then and there. So I wasn't done yet, but 8 counts till you die. DJ's Life talking that, hey, we can't, bruh. We can't make them do the freaking 8-count push-up. It's not a part of it. 350-6. Get this up real quick so I can show y'all. I wish I had the capabilities right now while I'm doing a live stream to freaking show y'all a picture of the regulation and put it on the screen, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can record it and put it on there. The 8-count push-up, Voodoo, that's the one you like? 8-count push-up? But yeah, so I don't know. It's the thing that boggles my mind when it comes to like PT and with the trainees and stuff. And y'all got to think about it. We were the exact same way when we went through basic training. A lot of us were. But just the normal exercises that we do day to day in Force Com, they cannot freaking hang, bruh. I did PT with them the other day. I was leading PT. And I probably about 75-80% of like the intensity that we would do if we was in Force Com. And they were just free. They was hurting, bro. It's crazy. To be honest, bro, they're weak and they're not used to it. They got to get stronger. That's the thing that I always harp on them, to get stronger, get stronger. You got to push through this little bit of PT that we're doing because it's not even that bad, bro. It's not even that bad. So I got 350-6 up. Let me see. Corrective action not in accordance with physical readiness training standards, demeaning or derogatory language. Okay, it's just saying right here what we can and can't do. But so as you can see, and the crazy thing about it is this is on the third page. The second page, training, abuse, and prohibited relations, is immediately in the regulation gets into this. So corrective action in accordance with corrective action not in accordance with physical readiness training standards. We're not allowed to do that. Extreme exercise based. That's how they label it up here. So let me look and see. So the exercises that we can do. Let me see. I found it before, but all right, I'm getting close to it. Hold up. Come on, bro. That's 39 matches. All right, here we go. So, am I gonna go see Creed 2? I think so. So, Chris, Creed 1, I barely even remember seeing that. I barely even remember seeing Creed 1. I don't got no time to go see movies, man. And I love movies, bro. I love going to see movies, but I just, you know what? We got a cycle break coming up in like a week for like 2 months, bro. 2 months. So I'm gonna go in and get in as many movies as I can, Chris. By the way, so I got 2 Chris's in here right now. I got Chris Wilkes, and then I got Chris. Tell me if I'm saying it right, Chris. I know I messed it up before. See hi or say hi. My bad, bro. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go see as many movies as I can whenever I can. Do you have the time to work out on your own? So Chris Wills is asking, do I have the time to work out on my own? If I really wanted to, Chris, I could wake up a little bit early and go. They got a gym right around the corner from my company. I can go in there early and work out if I want to. Or if I want to show up at a company and go do PT on my own, yeah, I got the time if I really want to, but it's tough, man. I'm not one that goes to the gym and go put in all that work, you know what I'm saying? The one thing that I always stress to everybody in the Army, and I know that Army PRT isn't for everybody. Some people don't believe in it. I do, because I don't go to the gym and do nothing. And I don't go to the gym very often. But all I do is put in 100% when I do our regular PRT. I put in 100%. And for the most part, for the past years, I haven't got anything, less than like a maybe a 270, probably at the lowest. Probably the lowest, 268 maybe is probably the lowest I've gotten. Well, no, DJ was here when we first got here from Knox. I had like a 253. I don't know what happened on the run, but my run time went down like a good 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes. I don't know what happened. So, hey, JC, come on through, bro. See hi. I got you, Chris. See hi. Okay. Yeah, man. It's tough. I don't get to go see movies and stuff like I want to, but I will. I'm gonna try and go see a couple movies while I'm on cycle break. If you go to 24-hour fitness, yeah, man, like it's just crazy. I just put in 100%, and I know I've been liking it since we've been in blue phase. So something happened. I haven't yet been in charge of what's called duty week, right? So I got my senior drill sergeant. He's my battle buddy. He's an E6. He's been in for like 14 years. I've only been in for 9, but he takes charge and he plans everything for our week that we're in charge. I just execute. I tell him, let me know what I need to do, and I go execute. So for some reason, he made PT the other morning. Like it was long. It was like a 2-hour long PT session that he scheduled. I don't know why, but so it was a strength mobility session. So of course we had to do the prep drill. We did 4 for the core. We did CD1, CD2, push-up, sit-up drills. And after that, he said, freaking, we were supposed to do the recovery drill, but we still had like a good 40 minutes left. So I just started picking different exercises and going in on them. And then we did the, I know some of y'all know that team building, when you do the sit-ups, when you interlace your arms and everybody go up and everybody go down. So it was good. They enjoyed that. They never seen nothing like that before, but it was good. And the thing about your drill sergeant battle buddies, like if you're doing something messed up, if they're a good battle buddy, they're going to come and tell you real quick. They'll come in and come in your ear real quick and say, hey, battle, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't come and stop me. So I know, nobody got hurt. They knew nobody was going to get hurt. Everything was good. Well, we hope nobody was going to get hurt, but everything was good. So One thing, if y'all check out, if y'all go to TR 350-6, y'all go to TR 350-6, and you see corrective action, it's going to be on table 5-1. Okay, the different exercises that you can do and the phases that you could do them. With me being I'm just in a basic training unit. We got phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Phase 1 or red phase is supposed to be weeks 1 through 3. Phase 2 or white phase is weeks 4 through 6. And then phase 3 or blue phase is weeks 7 through 9. So on red phase, you can only, whenever you do corrective action, you can only make them do 10 reps of everything. All right. And the different 10 exercises you can have them do are push-ups, sit-ups, rowers, prone row, bent leg body twist, supine bicycle, swimmer, squat bender, forward lunge, and the mountain climber. Those are the only exercises that we can legally make them do now, okay? Now, this is TR 350-6. If I go back to the top, let me go back. Let me slide back to the top real quick. So, TRADOC Regulation 350-6. Enlisted initial entry training policies. So all y'all soldiers that are now in y'all first duty station who trying to say, oh no, you can only make me do 10 reps. I can only do 10 reps. Show the regulation. Show the regulation where you can only do 10 reps. Because here, this is the TRADOC regulation. This ain't no freaking Army regulation. Show something. Show something. So I'm gonna go back, and I had to get heated real quick because y'all hear it all the time. NCOs hear it all the time. No, Sergeant, you can only make me, I only do 10 reps. Get out of here and show me the regulation. So I'm gonna go back to table 5-1. I think it was on page like 55 or something like that. Let me see. Nope. So those are the, I want to look at it so I can show y'all exactly. Let me go back real quick. Okay, here we go. Let me see what y'all talking about real quick. Yes, bro, we still talking about this, bro, because they always try to do that. Y'all got them crazy comments, you long-winded. So Chris said, bro, training NCO school next week, training NCO school next week, then 3-day break, then off to Florida for MRT for 2 weeks. And then February is the United States Army Drill Sergeant Academy. He said it. I can't wait till you go to school, bro. You know how I do, JC. I'll be rambling. Okay, I stop, whatever. But yeah, Voodoo, they got to climb that freaking. Bruh, shut up. Oh, my freaking goodness. What's happening, Ray? I'm chilling, bruh. Chilling right now. But, JC, you better not be going to get don't get nobody, bruh. Goofy self. Out to the academy in January. Ray, so, hey, good luck at the school, bruh. Just do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, man. Stay focused, okay? So, y'all who just came in right now, I'm talking about corrective action that we can do in basic training, okay? The 10 different exercises, the phases, the weeks you could do them, and now I'm going to get into the repetitions, okay? So weeks 1 through 3, which is red phase, only 10 reps of the push-up, sit-up, rower, prone row, bent leg body twist, supine bicycle, swimmer, squat bender, forward lunge, and mountain climber. Just those 10 exercises. That's all we can make them do. We can't have them doing a half jack. We can't freaking make them do the freaking overhead arm clap. We can't do none of that. We're not allowed to do that, okay? Blue phase, weeks 4 through 6, it goes up to 20 reps. 20 reps. I skipped blue phase, and I still had them doing 10 reps for everything during blue phase. But you best believe once we got into week 7 through 9, as you were. So week 4 through 6 was white phase. Week 7 through 9 is blue phase. I skipped white phase, and I went straight to blue phase. I never had him do 20 reps. I had him do 10 reps, and then I jumped into 30 reps. With the PT that we doing, they should be strong enough by now to freaking do 30 reps of corrective training. I keep on catching these freaking trainees, They pissed me off real bad today, man. I was fussing at 4th platoon today because they still walking around in the freaking barracks with no freaking battle buddies, bruh. They still walking around the barracks with no battle buddies. Hey, so one thing I want y'all to see, I want y'all to hit the thumbs up. Give me some likes on this video. I just want to see. Give me some likes on this video. So I keep catching them walking around with no freaking battle buddies. That's the freaking rule they learned when they first got in basic training. You will have a battle buddy everywhere you go. Hey, appreciate that like, bro. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes. That's what I'm talking about. You will have a battle buddy everywhere you go. They don't have no freaking integrity. They can't use the excuse that, oh, I don't know. I didn't know I had to have a battle buddy. You can't use that excuse because you hear me fuss to everybody about it. Where are you going without a freaking battle buddy? Soon as I see them slipping, go ahead and get down the front lean and rest and do push-ups. And I just tell them knock out 30 and I sit right there and I wait. I wait for them to do their 30 in blue phase. You stop. That's the thing. That's the thing that gets me, bruh. It gets me. So the one dude I had, it was the same platoon, 4th platoon, had the one dude doing the push-ups. He got up. Another dude did the same thing, walking around without a battle buddy. I caught him again. I said, you just heard me fussing at your freaking battle buddy. Oh, drill sergeant. Well, what actually happened was I had a battle buddy and I dropped him off at his bay and then I went to mine. You still were not within arm's reach of that freaking battle buddy. Get out on the ground and do your freaking push-ups. So I had him do 30 push-ups. Had him do 30 push-ups. And then I had him do this. So when he would do them, he would go up and he would say, integrity, down, battle buddy, up, integrity, down, battle buddy. So I had him doing the push-ups and I had him screaming out, sounding off of those, you know what I'm saying? Integrity and have a battle buddy. Integrity, have a battle buddy. Integrity, have a battle buddy. Had him knock them out. Then I had him knock out the freaking squat bender. The craziest thing that got me with this trainee, week nine, squat bender, right? I told him to do the squat bender. Let me show y'all what this dude did. I said, do the squat bender. This dude went like this, went like this again, and went like this. I stopped him right there. I said, bro, what the hell do you think you doing? You in week 9. You in week 9 and you can't do a freaking squat bender? It's called the squat bender. Bend down. Bend down like you freaking like picking up a freaking box. That's the part that tripped me out the most when I had that dude doing the freaking corrective action. Still couldn't do the freaking squat bender after 9 weeks. And I asked him, I said, do you know how to do a squat bender? He was like, no, drill sergeant. Get the hell out of here, man. I just fussed him out and I just moved on. I was about to get real mad. And the thing about it is, when you do like mass punishment and stuff like that, I don't do mass punishment no more. You know what I'm saying? Personal. You mess up, you gonna knock him out. You messed up, you gonna knock him out. That's all it is. So I don't know, bro. It's getting to me. Okay. While we on this 350-6, I want to go down just a little bit more. So the table 5-1 is on page 88 of 350-6. For those of y'all who want to be drill sergeants or y'all who want to see TR 350-6, we'll show y'all all the exercises, the repetitions, and what weeks and stuff you could do them. So once you get to weeks 10 through 13, 14 through 20, and 21 and up, so that's all AIT. And from there, they can do the ranges from 10 to 40 reps. So you can have them do 40 reps of push-ups. The thing that I like to do is get them with the freaking by the numbers. Because, for instance, if they're doing the freaking squat bender, you can say by the numbers. They say by the numbers, in cadence, exercise. Exercise is count 1. You know what I'm saying? When you learn your drill sergeant modules, you say on the command of execution exercise, this is exactly what it says. On the command of execution exercise, this being count 1, and then it'll tell you what to do. So you say exercise and you just do that. And then, for instance, if they're doing a squat bender, you say by the numbers and they say by the numbers, and you say in cadence, they say in cadence, exercise. All they do is boom, and they just sit there. You got 10 reps. You can sit there for as long as you want. Well, I wouldn't say as long as you want, but you can just sit there. 2, 3, 1, you know what I'm saying? So by the numbers is like the best. So when you come down here and you look on page 89, right under freaking table 5.5, it starts talking about the exercises listed in table 5.1 are the, and then it's listed, okay, 5 my bad, table 5-1, which is on page 88. The exercises are the only authorized exercises used for corrective action. No more than 2 corrective action exercises may be administered per deficiency or infraction. So that's, they're breaking it down, and it sucks. So you can only have them do 2 freaking exercises, bro. The repetition range for corrective exercises, for corrective action exercises, phases 4 and 5 is at the discretion of the authorized cadre. So this makes me wish that I was an AIT platoon sergeant whenever it comes to having to discipline them, because it says right here, it's at the discretion of the authorized cadre and should be based on the severity of the deficiency or infraction. The number of repetitions will not exceed the max rep listed for each phase of training listed below. So I don't know. Then it goes in the definition of punishment is the imposition of specific requirements, actions, or restrictions that are designed to reinforce good order and all that good. Okay, I'm not about to go into all this stuff, but I don't know. I just got really excited showing y'all about freaking TR 350-6, table 5-1, corrective action. It's on page 88. Y'all go check that out, okay? Hey, so for those of y'all, again, I just want to say, if you're in the stream now, we just started talking about TR 350-6, the corrective action. It's your TRADOC regulation. By the way, like I said, I'm going to be doing a drill sergeant spouse questions live stream in about a week, a little bit over a week. Once my trainees graduate, they graduate in like 8 days. Once they do that, then I'm going to have my wife. I'm probably going to have 2 battle buddies and their spouses, and we're going to be answering questions for anybody who's married and has a spouse who's going to be a drill sergeant, or well, basically that's all it is. If you're married and you have a spouse that's going to be a drill sergeant, or if you want to be a drill sergeant and you have a spouse who wants to support you as a drill sergeant, I'm going to have y'all need to get questions together. Get your questions together, because I'm going to be answering all as many of those questions as I can on that live stream, okay? So now I'm going to come back and read these comments. I see JC and Voodoo are having a conversation. That's cool. Let's see, Ray Penna. Ray is talking, where are you going after the academy? Okay. Yeah, DJ, I'll be getting mad, bro. Garbage Human, good evening, good evening. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Follow on Levi. Yeah, let me see. Okay. I'm just looking at all the comments and seeing what y'all talking about. JC, shut up, bro. You stupid. I'll be getting excited when it comes to this drill sergeant stuff, bro. Anyway, JC said he feel like he was fooled coming to this stream. He feel like it's an NCOPD. I be rambling sometimes, man. Ain't no more AIT platoon sergeant. Now back to drill sergeants. Yep. So all drill sergeants. I'm just calling them quote unquote AIT drill sergeants or AIT platoon sergeants, but they are drill sergeants. I need to get it. I've been playing Destiny 2. Okay, so now they talking about the switch. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, pre-Thanksgiving live stream. Any drill sergeant questions y'all got, I'm here. I answer the questions, all that good stuff, whatever the case may be. I'm going to show y'all real quick. And I put it in my next video, but I just wanted to show this off real quick. Your boy got the jammy jam. Your boy got the jammy jam, bro. I'm pretty excited about that. I want the gold, but I got to settle for the silver. It is what it is. I'm going to work on it. Well, I don't know if I'm going to work on it, though, JC. So the drill sergeant who was in charge of setting up the whole thing and getting us out there, Drill Sergeant Bremmel, right? So she told us at first, this is what she said at first. She said, if you go and do all your events, and let's say you get gold on everything, but there's one event you don't get gold on, you can come back and freaking do that event over. And when you do that event over, you'll get the gold. So what I did, I shot the pistol. When I shot the pistol, I shot 4 out of 5. That was the first event I did. Automatically set me up for silver. Everything else that I did after that was gold. So I was gonna go back on Monday, but we had a freaking we had an LPD. I was gonna go back on Monday and go reshoot the pistol and try to get that 5 out of 5. But when I went on Tuesday to the badging ceremony, she said, you know, everybody who came back out to shoot the pistol again, they shot the exact same thing they shot the last time. So I guess basically she was trying to say it wasn't worth coming back out or whatever. But then she changed it. She said, so they did that, but why don't you just go to do it again? Do it over again. And I'm like, why, bro? I don't want to. The only reason why I went to do the GAF B is because First Sergeant told me to go do it. She said, First Sergeant said, Drill Sergeant Lynch, you're going to do GAF B. And I said, okay, cool. Just like with a lot of other stuff I do in the Army. You know what I'm saying? I don't volunteer for much, but whenever my leadership tell me to do it, I just freaking do it. Air assault. I was a PFC. I had no idea what air assault was. Hey, Lynch, you're going to air assault. Yes, Sergeant. I turned my battle buddy. I was like, hey, what the hell's air assault? I didn't freaking know. I just did it because they told me to do it. So it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I didn't volunteer. First Sergeant told me to go. I went. I got the silver. I didn't do no train up or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it was on the air on their part. So you got lucky, JC. Well, I ain't going to say you got lucky, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Who was your battle buddy that got gold, the female? She didn't get gold, bruh. The battle buddy that I had that was with me, she didn't get gold. She got bronze. So, but I still got to give it up to her for trying, though, bro. I tell you what, though, that swim, the freaking 100-meter swim, that's what got me, bro. The 100-meter swim got me. So we had 4 minutes to swim the 100 meters. And I finished. I had 4 seconds left before I finished. And I'm swimming on my way back on my last 25 meters. I think I was doing a breaststroke. So I came out the water, and she was like, hurry up, you got. And I went back underwater. And when I came back up, all I heard was seconds. So she said her number. She said the number I had. So once I heard that, I started swimming real fast, started doing breaststroke faster. I touched the wall that I had. It was 356. So then after that, you got to float in the 13-foot. And you got to take off your freaking ACU top and your freaking ACU trousers or whatever. So I had my freaking wrist. I had the little button on the wrist. I had it buttoned up too tight. So I couldn't get it off really fast. I was in the water for like another good 4 minutes or so trying to get my freaking ACUs off. I was getting ready to go under, man. And then you got to throw it. You got to throw it over onto the freaking floor without touching none of the wall. I don't know. All right, so Javon Nelson, hey, I'm a future soldier. I leave on the 25th to basic at Fort Jackson. My friend just graduated basic today. From there, and he said, when I go, try to be a PG. Can you break down exactly what a PG does? Javon, a PG is your platoon guide. I think that's what it's called, the platoon guide. All I know, the PG is like an acting platoon sergeant for basic training. They take charge. I tell the PG exactly what to tell everybody in the whole platoon to do. That's it. I say, PG, get him inside. PG will say, everybody fall out, go inside. The PG just reiterates to the trainees exactly what you tell them. It's kind of like having a chain of command. If I'm a drill sergeant, I'm kind of like acting like a first sergeant. My PG would be the platoon sergeant. And the platoon sergeant got the freaking section sergeants or your squad leaders. That's it. He tells you he's in charge. He's in charge of the whole platoon. He's the first. I'm not going to say he's in charge of the whole platoon, but as a basic trainee, he's the one that's in charge of the whole platoon. So, and technically they're supposed to go through like their chain of command like that. You got your squad. The squad's supposed to go to the squad leader. Squad leader goes to the PG. PG comes to me. All the trainees that have issues should not be just running straight to the PG. They need to go to their squad leaders first. Squad leader goes to the PG, and then PG goes to me. That's it. Just a platoon sergeant, basically. That's all he is. So, Chris, my favorite cadence. I've been drinking Ronas for a long time, okay? So, me drinking Ronas, my mind don't work as strong and as quick as I want it to. But my favorite cadence, if you look up on YouTube, Taliban cadence, you'll see a drill sergeant marching some soldiers. He's marching some soldiers like in some woods or something. And he go, it's kind of like this. He said, I see the Taliban dressed in black. I see the Taliban dressed in black. That's my E-tool stomp in his back. That's my E-tool in his back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, whoa, whoa, oh yeah. So you say, I see the Taliban dressed in black. That's my E-tool in his back. And you can say, I see ISIS dressed in red. That's my bullet in his head. And then you could say, so I'll go, he goes back, he goes Taliban, ISIS, Taliban. So then I'll go, I see the Taliban dressed in blue. I see the Taliban dressed in blue. I killed the Taliban, so do you. I killed the Taliban, so do you. Whoa, 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 whoa. So that's one of my favorite ones. I like Lowrider. I don't know, you might know what Lowrider is. I like there's this one, I think it's called Cold, Let the Cold Winds Blow or Let the Four Winds Blow, one of the two. Sometimes I mix them up. That's my favorite. That's my other favorite one. And then is there no? Oh, there is another one. So my other one, there's actually two more that I have. These are all my favorites, man. So let me think how it goes. Let me read this what DJ said. He told me his daughter laughing at me. Let me see. PG means you take responsibility of your platoon, which is like 30 or 40 individuals. Yep, it's just like platoon sergeant. Ray said, during your cycle breaks, does your company let you do classes such as airborne? I'm trying to knock that out if possible. So, Ray, this is my first cycle. So I actually came in at the end of the last cycle, and we had like a 2-week cycle break. We didn't have no time. But first sergeant is trying to stress to me to do certain things like if somebody wants to do sharp class or, something like that, EO or something like that, we got 2 months. So they got time. So yeah, if we got time in between cycle break, go ahead and knock that stuff out. Let me see. JC, what you say is noise. You say that freaking the cadence is nice? Aaliyah's laughing at you, so I think it's time to stop. Okay. I like that one. The tiny bubbles. Garbage. I don't like tiny bubbles. But there's another one that has that same like the same tune, if you want to say same tune. So it sounds just like tiny bubbles. So it goes like this. I don't know what I've been told. The Echo Company is good as gold. It's good as gold. Left your left. See, that's kind of like tiny bubbles. I like that one. That's the one I like. That's probably one of my favorites. I remember specifically my drill sergeant doing that one when I was in basic training. And then there's another one that I seen on YouTube. I'm trying to think how it goes, man. Oh, it's talking about I left my home to join the army, I left my home to join the army, I left my wife crying at the door, she thought that I would die at war. So then the other parts of that one is I left my mom. No. The day I left, my mama cried. She thought that I would surely die. And then from there, you could go like, oh-wee, 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 oh-wee. I left my home to join the army, join the army. I left my son crying in the yard, to see daddy leave, made him cry so hard. So that's one of my favorite ones. And then there's another one that kind of has that same tone. So this one goes hard right here, bro. So the dude said, you won't believe what I seen. You won't believe what I seen in the army. You won't believe what I seen. You won't believe what I seen in the army. BDUs, black boots, soldier, keep rolling along, You won't believe what I seen. You won't believe what I seen in the army. You won't believe what I seen. You won't believe what I seen in the army. Maroon beret, jump boot, BDUs, black boots, soldier, keep rolling along, You won't believe what I seen. You won't believe what I seen. And then from there they go, you can say Taliban, hot sand, maroon beret, jump boot, BDU, black boots, soldier, keep rolling along. And then on that one, you can add IEDs in the streets, Taliban, hot sand, maroon beret, jump boots, BDU, black boots, soldier, keep rolling. That's probably my favorite one right there. That's probably my favorite one. I think I got a video where I got the links to those videos. But what I'll do is in this video, I'll put the links to those videos so y'all can see what those cadences are. All right. I try to get as many of them as I can. All right. Hey, if you just joined the live stream, it's Corona Boy Thurs. It's just a pre-Thanksgiving live stream. I've talked about 350-6, TR 350-6, and the 10 exercises that you can do as far as corrective action for trainees, weeks 1 through 3, 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 13. I just went over a bunch of my favorite cadences. And we just talking all kinds of drill sergeant stuff. So if you're new to the freaking live stream, thank you for checking me out. Thank y'all for just being here in the first place. All right. So I'm gonna go over here to the comments to some of my people. I know they talking about me. Let's see. Yep. We got an engineer sound, all that good stuff. Gonna have to listen to the whole cadence. So garbage human TJ. Hey, I'm gonna try to put the links to those. I'm gonna try to put the links in this video in the description. So as soon as this freaking live stream is over, what I'll do is I'll put it in this one, and then I'm gonna put it in my next video also. I'll put the links in the description. All right. Yeah, JC, I missed that. Like, bro, that wolf pack, bro. You already know what it is, man. Let's see. Fire mission cadence. I don't know if I never heard that one, Voodoo. Fire mission cadence. Don't like what you're doing to me, yup. Chris, I hate that come on over, bro. I don't know. I think the reason why I don't like to come on over is because when we went to the United States Army Drill Sergeant Academy, he said it. Like, that's the one everybody did that. They would not stop. Everybody would do the come on over. I can't stand to come on over, bro. It's simple, but I don't mess with that one at all, bro. But yeah, I see y'all talking about. So Voodoo, I'm going back up to yours, and you talking about the Taliban cadence. Let me see. Yeah, that Taliban cadence. I like that one, bro. I like that one. But I see y'all putting a lot of the running cadences up in there. So I did a couple running cadences for him, but we don't run them like we haven't done any like platoon or company run, just like a few. So I haven't really got to knock it as many of those out as I wanted to. Y'all know I got some good running cadences too, though. But oh hello infantry, Isaac. Yep. So the senior drill sergeant for 1st platoon, hello infantry, he always does that one, and he's good when he does it. Let me see what we got here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show Chris. See how Chris just put one of the links to the videos. Hey Timmy, thanks for checking us out. Thanks for checking me out. Yeah, Chris, I got, bro, I can do cadences. I got them. My only thing is, sometimes what happens is I'll be put in charge to move the freaking formation from the company to freaking the DFAC or wherever we got to move them. It's on the fly. So I can't think that quick of what cadences what I want to do. I just got to get into it and start. But what ends up happening is I always have those 2 cadences that are always just stuck on my mind. And those be the ones that I normally, you know what I'm saying? I normally knock those ones out all the time. But if I can, whenever I do, I go ahead and freaking I just try to call them. I just try to call them when I freaking think of them. That's it. That's it, man. Hey, so are y'all enjoying? Look, we've been in this freaking live stream for 51 minutes. Are y'all enjoying the live stream? Am I talking y'all heads off? Am I boring? Y'all let me know, man. Let me know. We up to 13 up in here right now. To me, that's a pretty good turnout. I got 6 likes. Y'all keep hitting that like. Keep hitting that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, man. Hit that thumbs up. Let me see. I appreciate you, Ray. Appreciate you, Javon. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Timmy. Good luck. Good luck. So, yeah. Hey, and I got to give it up to Chris, man. I got to give it up to Chris Seahigh. So when I was in school, Chris Seahigh, he was following me. He was following me, everything I was doing when I was in school. And he was telling a lot of different people about me. Oh, let me tell y'all something crazy that happened. Let me tell y'all something crazy that happened. So somebody had hit me up on Snapchat. I ain't talked to in years. Had hit me up on Snapchat. She's in the Navy. And she's an E7 in the Navy. When I knew her, she's just an old friend. When I knew her, I had just got out of basic training. I was an E3. She was an E4 in the Navy. So she hit me up like maybe a month ago on Snapchat. And she was telling me, because I feel like she's a recruiter now. But so, you know, all the recruiters, the different branches, they all basically like work in the same office building and stuff like that. She was telling me that the Army recruiters, and she's in Alaska, the Army recruiters in Alaska that's right there with her be checking out my videos and showing them to the freaking whoever, like the new civilians that want to come to the Army. They be when she told me that, it blew my mind. And I know she's not lying because she found me on Snapchat. And I think sometimes I put my Snapchat and stuff up in the videos. But she found me on Snapchat, added me, started talking to me. She told me she's a recruiter. She said the Navy recruiter that works like in the hallway across from her or something like that showed her a video of somebody trying to be a drill sergeant or something. And she said she saw me and noticed me in the video. And so that right there blew my mind, bro. The freaking Army recruiters in Alaska are showing my videos, which I think is freaking awesome. It's awesome. So that's good stuff, man. Yeah, Voodoo. I'll be trying to get creative, man. I'll be trying to get creative. So that's why I don't do as many live streams as I can. I don't do that many live streams. I just, every once in a while, I'll hook them up. But as far as like the topics and stuff, when I think of something, I'll come with it, bro. I'll come with it. The Army's trying to get into esports. No, I ain't seen that, JC. I haven't seen that. I do know that our ASUs, we're going back to the old, they call it the pink and greens. We're going to the pink and greens, which is like the old World War I uniforms. Go check it out. Look for it online, man. The Army's going back to the pink and greens. To me, it's cool. I'm cool with it. I don't like the way they look really, but I'm still cool with them doing it because it's just something new for me to experience. So I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But so you like them? You like the pink and greens? Maybe we'll be on the new Army poster drill sergeant. I don't know. We'll have to see. You'll be getting a visit from the sergeant major before long. I don't know. I just hope it's good. I hope I don't get in trouble for doing anything crazy in the line, which I don't. So we'll see. If the Army puts together a Dragon Ball Fighter Z team, DJ, you goofy as a champ, bro. You goofy. My ATM said it's going to be our new duty uniform 3 days out of the week. ATM, who's the ATM? Voodoo, who's your A? What's the ATM? Oh, Sergeant Major. Okay, I got you. I got you. New duty uniform, 3 days out of the week. That's crazy. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm glad y'all are in here. I'm glad y'all are engaging and having a lot of conversations and all that good stuff. I can do that for another 14 years. Y'all crazy. It's all good. I got you. I got you. Let's see. WR300. I see you, bro. But yeah, hey, thank y'all for checking me out, man. Thank y'all for coming. 55 minutes on the stream. That's a long one, bro. 15 people. I don't really know what else to talk about, man. I don't really know what else to talk about. So I'm going to just sip my Rona. But yeah, man. I got to get into this. I got to get into this 350-6. Okay, so DJ's talking about. Okay. DJ said, what can y'all expect more from me? More from Corona Boy Thirds moving forward. To be honest with you, DJ, I'm really just playing it by ear. What I do want to do is, so we got Drill Sergeant Life on the Trail, right? Of course, I'm gonna do a season 2. Okay. I just hope people don't get bored and keep staying with it. But I'm gonna do a season 2, Drill Sergeant Life on the Trail. Once this cycle is over in the next few days, next 8-9 days, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna end it with the Drill Sergeant Spouse questions. That's gonna be like the last video that I do. I may do a quick little update here or there, maybe, but from there, I don't know, man. Just whatever. I know the background and stuff is cool and all that good kind of stuff, but I got to figure something out as far as my background, where I'm going to go. When I was in school, I used to go to different places. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to a random wooded area or something like that. I'll go to the freaking the parade field or something like that, you know? So I don't know. I know I want to do something like that. I want to get a different background. I want to get a new intro song. So that means I probably got to record something. New intro song for season 2. But I got to get more in depth on like what to do as a drill sergeant. All I've basically been telling y'all is what I've been up to, but there's still more. There's still a lot more to it. When it's your duty week, planning, when you got to do your duty notes, which when you go to school is called your coordination sheet, your cord sheet. We do the same thing here, but it's just not called a cord sheet. It's just called duty notes. So planning all that stuff, when it's your duty week, the stresses of it being your duty week and you being in charge, people following your directions, you're going to have them couple drill sergeants you will tell them to do something and they'll turn around and do totally different thing. Prime example. We did a ability group run on Monday. We were given a specific route to run, right? It was me and another drill sergeant that were leading Alpha group, right? So I was catching all the fallouts and he was leading them. We were told to go to this specific place, turn back around, go back to the company from there. And I don't know what he's a senior drill sergeant, so I'm not even going to question him. I wasn't really too worried about it. And in the end, no, it didn't, not saying it didn't matter, but it wasn't a big deal. Nobody made a big deal out of it, but he didn't follow the route. He went the way he was supposed to go. He was supposed to make a U-turn, turn around and go back, but he just kind of left and kept going that way. And then he ended up doing some sprints and some other stuff. And we got the ability group run done. But like I said, you're going to have those drill sergeants. Sometimes you're going to have them that just do whatever they want to do. And so I'm going to talk about myself too also. So this, you talking about having a bad day. This was one of my bad days right here. Who asked about my bad day? Worst day as a drill sergeant. So Voodoo Child, you asking about that. Here's a bad day. What happened? So we was on FTX 3. right? Senior drill sergeant for the week, for the duty week. When we rucked out there, all the trainees, all they had in their rucksack was their ILTV without their plates. With or without their plates. All they had in the rucksack was ILTV. That's it. So we're at I think it was range 401 or 402. We out there in the hardcover buildings, and they're getting ready to do the battle march and shoot, where what they do is they do a ruck march to a range. Once they get to the range, they got to freaking shoot the targets, the paper targets. But it's kind of like a stress fire. And it's time for points and all that good stuff. So it was freezing outside, bro. So I took it upon myself. I said, hey, second platoon, y'all go ahead and add. And plus, after that, we're supposed to go do NIC. We're supposed to go to night infiltration course. And so what I was told by the range captain, by the range ops, is that over there, when you go do NIC tonight, that it was going to be really muddy and soggy and, you know, all this crazy stuff. So I told, let me think about this before I talk about it. All right. Back up. I'm not going to talk about that. Okay. I will talk about one of my worst days. So this was a bad day to me. If you know me, you know that I like to work as a team. I love teamwork. I cannot stand working in an environment. DJ, you know, I can't stand working in an environment where my teammates, my battle buddies are being negative towards me, negative towards each other. I hate operating in an environment like that. So the two trainees needed to get counseled, right? The one drill sergeant caught them. The one drill sergeant had caught them. When I say caught them, don't automatically think like something sexual. It was nothing like that, but they were doing some stuff they weren't supposed to be doing. So the drill sergeant had caught them and was supposed to go and counsel them. I say she was supposed to counsel them because she was the one who caught them doing it, but they were in my platoon. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You caught them, you got to counsel them. I'll witness or whatever support you need me to do. That's cool, whatever. So she's telling me, no, I don't counsel them. You counsel them. They're your soldiers. You're supposed to counsel them. I didn't want to argue. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll counsel them. So she ended up putting in the notes in the text messages one day that all the counselings, we did a health and welfare. So some people had to get counseled. She put in the notes that she put in the text message that all the counselings were in First Sergeant's mailbox. I thought she meant all the counselings. All she meant was with the counselings for her platoon. I thought she did them all. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever, good. She got them done, good to go. I left it at that. Come to find out later on, she wasn't talking about my trainee. She was only talking about hers. So my senior has suggested that we get together and write them together. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's cool. I'll sit down, know all the details. She caught him, so she should counsel him. I don't know the details. She should counsel him. She said, nope, you counsel him. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. My senior was like, why don't y'all get together and freaking counsel him? I'm like, cool, that sounds cool. That way she could tell me the details. I'll type it up. We'll go ahead and complete it. We had a formation. Right after the formation, she was already inside in the building. Right after the formation, I started running in because I was ready to go home. You know, I was running a little bit, so I was winded. When I caught up to her, I took a deep breath and I was trying to breathe. Oh, I said, yeah, we got to do the counselings. I said, yeah, we got to do the counselings. And she was like, I'm not writing your effing counselings. I said, hold up. Why you don't cuss? Why you cussing at me? And she's like, you know, I always she's like, you know, I always cuss. You know, I always cuss. But then another drill sergeant had jumped in and was trying to tell me, why you getting aggressive with her? Because she cussed. And so I told him, I said, I'm not talking to you. I said, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to her. And he was like, I don't give a F who you talking to. I'm talking to you. I said, you know what? I don't want to talk to you. I'd rather talk to her over there down the hallway. And for the way that I put my hand in front of her face, but pointing down the hallway. And I guess what he was trying to explain to me later on is that whenever it has to do with a female and somebody being aggressive like that with a female, I guess maybe he had some issues back in the day. Not issues, but situation back in the day. People get aggressive with females and he had to stick up for them. So he was trying to stick up for her. He thought I was getting aggressive. She thought that I was getting aggressive, which I wasn't. All I said was, hey, we got to work on these counselings. I thought she was getting aggressive because she cussed. Well, she does always cuss, but still, you know what I'm saying? My thing is don't cuss at me. I'm trying to work with you. I want to work with you, work together with you. So it was a big argument, basically. The day after, we talked about it. We squashed everything. You know what I'm saying? Drive on. We learned. We got it. We got an understanding about everything. I told him, look, I was not being aggressive at all. I explained myself. I did tell one dude, I said I was getting aggressive with you because you had jumped in and tried to tell me I was being aggressive when I wasn't. I wasn't being aggressive. So when I was talking to you, telling you I'm not even talking to you, I don't want to talk to you, I was being aggressive with you. I told him straight to his face. But DJ, you know. So anyway, that was one of my days where it was a bad day for me. It was a bad day for me. I cannot stand in a team environment. We're supposed to be a team. You know what I'm saying? We're brothers and sisters in arms. Yes, yes. So my battle buddies, to me, and once I get to know you, I hold you close. You know what I'm saying? I work with you every day. You might as well be like a best friend. You feel me? So when something happens and we fall and have a disagreement, I don't like that. I can't stand that. I am probably the least aggressive person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just chill. I'm not about fighting and pointing fingers and all that good stuff. Let's come to an agreement or an understanding, or if we don't understand, okay, whatever, we agree to disagree, but we move on from there. I will never try to fight with somebody that I work close with like that, because I look at you like you're my brother, okay? That's my thing. Shut up, JC. We're not talking about that, okay? That was a different situation. And if we would have just worked that out, whatever, bro, don't make me bring that up, man. Anyway, going to the comments. Let me see what happened. So DJ wants me to work on some more pranks and reactions. Bruh, I don't know if I'm gonna do reactions anymore, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do reactions. I don't get a good following when I do reactions. I don't get good views. I think my last reaction, I got like 25 views. You know what I'm saying? I got drill sergeant videos that got like, 400,000 views, 1,000 views. That's what I like to see. It kind of feels like when I do some of the videos, the reactions and stuff, like it's pointless because like nobody really wants to see that. A lot of people have been getting more into the drill sergeant stuff, so I don't know, man. And I know you need content, man. I know y'all need content. Corona family Christmas. I feel you. I don't know, man. I know some people appreciate some content, but it seems like more people don't appreciate my real. Maybe I'll open up. Maybe I'll make a whole new page and keep one page just for the Army and drill sergeant stuff, and then the other stuff will be reactions and all that other stuff. Maybe that'll be in the future. I do believe this and the other drill sergeants videos could be used in some way to promote service. This is what Whiskey Romeo 300-257 2A is talking about. Promote service in the Army. Why not? Presented well, I cannot see how it would be a bad thing. So the only thing about that, Whiskey Romeo, I just have to watch how I hold myself. How I present myself. I was talking to one of my seniors about this the other day who had caught up on my videos. And they were talking about me wearing earrings in the videos. Of course, I'm in my civilians. It's not wrong to wear earrings. But as a drill sergeant, what kind of persona am I putting off? You know what I'm saying? If I have a Corona or two, first of all, make sure I don't freaking drink in uniform. I got to make sure I don't do that. That's one thing he brought up. When I'm in my civilians, wearing earrings, just stuff like that. I just kind of got to be careful of what I do, Whiskey Romeo, when I do my videos and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't see anything wrong, using them to promote. If the recruiters, if the Army recruiters are using them in Alaska to show freaking people, future soldiers, then I'm on for it. Go ahead and do it, man. It's all good. That's why I do the videos, to help people. And just my main reason why I do them also just because I like to do them. I like to see myself, you know what I'm saying? But I just like to do videos. I went to school for video editing back, like 2004, you know what I'm saying? So I like doing stuff like this. Hey, Ed 911 Detroit, happy Thanksgiving, partner. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Let's see. I got Uncle Mike. Am I too old to learn bass? What's happening, Unc? I'm doing this. So my Uncle Mike gave me the idea to freaking do all this drill sergeant video. So I got to give I will never stop giving big shout out, big thank you to my uncle for giving me this freaking idea to do this, man. He helped me out with that. He helped me out. Did your toes Dip your toes in the demographic, man. I feel you. I don't know. It's as far as videos and stuff, I don't know, man. I just got to do what I got to do. Let's see. Whiskey Romeo said, man, people are not like that. You should know by now. People are thin-skinned. You might feel this is quashed. Do not let yourself be fooled. It happened. It is forever there. I feel you, man. I feel you. People are, I don't know. It's just situation is crazy at times, man. And I don't know. I hate freaking arguing. I don't like it when I'm working close side by side with somebody. I'm working with you and we get on a bad page. I can't stand that. I can't stand it. That's just me. Voodoo Child, I seen that and I was like, what you talking about, Voodoo Child? What'd you see? Back in the Stone Age. Appreciate you, appreciate it, man. Yep. Let's see. Okay, you right. You right. Let me get this out right here. You right, JC. Let me go ahead and okay, Voodoo talking about the earrings. Oh, so Voodoo, you felt me wearing the earrings was not a good look too? Did you feel like that also? Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's just stuff like that. But so the last time I looked in the regulation in AR 670-1, last time I looked in there, we're allowed to wear earrings now. We're allowed to wear earrings as long as we don't wear them at a military, even if we're in civilians and we go to a military event. Let's say we have mandatory fun day or whatever. At that point, we can't wear earrings. But if we're in civilians, as long as we're in civilians and we're off duty, we can wear earrings now, according to when I last checked out AR 670-1. All right, that's the reason why I was wearing them, because we were allowed to. And you're absolutely right. You know, my profession, me being a drill sergeant, I have to make sure that I'm putting on the right face and stuff for future trainees and stuff like that. We talked about me having my Ronas and stuff like that in my videos. Definitely, my main thing is, as long as I'm in civilians and as long as I'm doing a video and I'm not wasted in the video, no harm, no foul. You feel me? I will not get drunk, especially on videos that I'm talking about like drill sergeant stuff. Y'all not gonna see me getting drunk. I have that much discipline. I'm not gonna do that. Of course, I love my Ronas, but I'm not about that. I'm here to talk to y'all and to everybody, about my experience and to give anybody any advice and stuff that they need. You know what I mean? So that's my thing. But yeah, if earrings is too much, as long as it's, I love my earrings, man. I love the little shine. I love the flash and stuff like that. But yeah, I agree with you. I have to think about my profession. I got to think about what I'm doing. And if I'm going to be, I got to have that leader's presence. I got to have that drill sergeant presence and that professional presence. So I agree with you, man. You're right. You're right. I don't want to take away from the uniform. I don't want to take away from nothing. You feel me? So, and see, that's my thing, Whiskey Romeo, being myself. So a lot of people wouldn't agree with this when I say this, but even when it comes to the trainees and stuff like that, to an extent, I cannot be myself. I just can't. I got to be a freaking drill sergeant. I got to be a machine. You know what I'm saying? I can't let them see my pain, no sensitive stuff, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I feel like, yo, y'all are freaking outstanding trainees doing a great job. It's white face, it's red face, white face. I'm not about to come out and tell you, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome and I'm proud of you. I'm not about to do that. Red phase, white phase. At the end of blue phase, I will start telling them, look, y'all did good. You did good, but you better keep working on it. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Me being myself, I'll tell you straight up, hey, I appreciate that. You did a great job, blah, blah, blah. When I was back in freaking Force Com, that's what I would do. always big up the freaking soldiers who do good and who make progress. I had a freaking platoon sergeant one time try to tell me, you got a soldier that has a bad habit of doing this, always late to formation, always late to formation. They start coming to formation on time. You don't tell them good job. I'm like, are you serious? They're making a change from what they were doing wrong. He said, but they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. I said, true, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but they're pushing harder to do the right thing now than when they weren't doing the right thing. So yes, you have to tell them, hey, I see you making a change for the good. You feel me? So that's just me. That's just me. So Ed 911 Detroit is asking, what is one thing you feel Army recruiter can do to better prepare recruits for basic combat training? So Ed 911, they just got to be more engaged, which when I first came in, I know we did a little bit of PT together. Doing that, my recruiter, when I came back from hometown recruiting, I forgot to give the greeting of the day that morning because I had came into the office early. Then he came in and it was a couple of us. We didn't say anything. So he fussed us out and was like, y'all, we don't get no freaking greeting of the day. Like, that's what they got to do. They got to be hard like that. And freaking basic training, PT, you don't want to hurt them and break them before they come in for PT, but you should at least, go over facing movements with them, go over what it's like to do PT with them. Mentally prepare them, like just be hard on them. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too hard that you got them, you're a recruiter, you got them reeled in a little bit, and you go hard on them, and then, oh no, I don't want to do this with my life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, just a couple different things you could do. You know what I mean? But I would say be creative, but try not to do nothing crazy. You know what I mean? I'm not their friend, I'm their mentor. There's a difference between when they grow up later on in their career and you can share war stories. Yep. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So I know some of the drill sergeants, they'll like some of them that have been there longer than me, they tell me my trainees don't know anything about me. They don't know nothing about me. And I mean, that's cool. If that's how you want to hold it, that's cool. They don't know when I've deployed. They don't know what my MOS is. I don't mind, talking to them. And, at least even in if they're in white phase and they ask me what my MOS is, I tell them I'm a 12 Charlie, I'm a bridge crew member. And then they start telling me their MOS and we start talking about different stuff, which is cool. You feel me? So that's the stuff that I like, Whiskey Romeo. That's the stuff I like. But I wish this would let me click on who's in here and see. I can't see everybody who's in here right now. My drill sergeant said that throughout the cycle. Positive reinforcement. Yep, I got you. All right, y'all. Hey, we've been in here for freaking over an hour and 15 minutes. This is probably the longest stream that I've ever did. I know y'all having a good time. I'm getting hot in here, bruh. My door is closed. I'm making up some excuses right now. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream right here. I'll read this last one. Whiskey Romeo. For me, knowing what basic was going to be like would have helped a lot. How the drills would carry themselves, etc. Not knowing what's coming up never sat well with me. Yep, PT. I like PT as helping to prepare them. And Whiskey Romeo, you felt unprepared, all the more or less capable. I feel you. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is, I guess. But it is what it is. Hey, but like I said, y'all, I really appreciate y'all coming in here. I think we got a total of 16 in here tonight, which is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and post this live stream right here. I hope y'all like the thumbnail that I got up there. Favorite military movie, Platoon. Ed 911, I like Platoon. Platoon is good. Full Metal Jacket. I love Full Metal Jacket. I want to start watching more of the newer military movies that are out. I want to start watching more of those. So, yep, you good, Garbage. You good, Garbage. And TJ. TJM 64. We got Tango Juliet Mike 64. Yep, all good, man. All good. But yeah, that's it, bro. I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. Thank y'all so much for checking me out. Y'all hit that bell notification next to the subscribe so y'all always be updated and y'all know. We went through a lot of stuff in this stream. I really appreciate y'all being here, talking to me or whatever. Hey, but I'm going to go ahead and end this one. I got to go freaking check the greens, all that. I got a little stuff I got to do. All excuses. It is what it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Corona Boy Thirst. Thanks for checking me out. Drill Sergeant Life on the Trail is in action right now. Holla at your boy, bro. I'm out.